Hello interwebs, and thanks for tuning into TradeChat. My name is Panzer, and today I'm here for another episode of Girl on Girl with everybody's favorite nerdy nummy baker, Rosanna Pansino. How you doing, Ro?
I'm doing good.
She's so cute. I love her. So I am going to be asking her some basic questions, some fun questions, and even some questions submitted by you guys. So stick around and enjoy the video. So, first question is, how did you get into YouTube?
That is a good question. I got into YouTube because I was working in Hollywood at the time. I had been working in and out of acting for about 4 years, doing acting classes, working on the set of Glee as a regular Cheerio, and I just realized that the market there is oversaturated. It's really, really competitive. I think it's way more competitive today than it was 10 years ago. And even though I had gotten some breaks, I had a few, guest stars with real speaking roles, I wasn't really getting what I wanted. I wasn't getting to act, and that's what I love to do.
Yeah.
I wasn't getting to create anything or tell any stories. So I met some friends who were full-time YouTubers, and they really encouraged me to start making YouTube videos. And I was hesitant at first because I had this traditional acting background. So I was kind of like, what is this weird YouTube thing? But I made a few videos, just like vlog videos, and I loved it. I just fell in love. I was like, this is so much fun. So that's kind of where it started, and then I kept going from there.
Yeah, that's awesome. You do know a lot of pretty cool people on YouTube.
Yeah.
True. You're in very good company.
Am I pointing at you? How to...
Aw, shucks.
Yeah.
So, okay, you kind of got into YouTube because you had some YouTubing friends, you had an acting background, it just kind of clicked. But how did you get into actual nerdy nummies, which is, I think, what you're probably most known for?
Yeah, I started Nerdy Nummies because I just like baking as a hobby. I think it was my mom asked me, like, okay, if you aren't acting full-time, what would you want to do with your life? What do you want to do with your day? And I was like, okay, my perfect day if I wasn't acting would be I'd stay at home, I would bake, and play video games all day. Like, that would be my dream. And
you sound like everybody's dream wife right now. Like, when you say that, like, so many people are just like, marry me. Like,
it's so funny because I was so dorky, like, and so I was like, yeah, let's just try to make this happen. So I like baking as a hobby, and I love geeky and nerdy themed stuff. So I was like, why don't I just do a whole show where I only bake geeky and nerdy themed things?
Awesome.
I was like, it's never been done before on YouTube.
Sure.
And then I'm so excited. Now I'm the original geeky baker on YouTube.
You're the OG.
Oh,
No, it's so great. What's your favorite thing that you ever cooked? My favorite thing that you ever made was, it was either the Pokeball cookies or the Minecraft dirt block.
Oh, gosh. I did like the cookies. Those were really fun.
Oh, I loved the chest you did, the Game of Thrones egg chest, too.
That took the most time. I'll have to say that that was
Awesome.
one of my favorites because it just took the most time, and I was so proud of it. And I was like, this actually worked. Oh, my God. It just,
I wouldn't want to eat it.
20 hours. It was crazy. I don't know. The new one that I keep doing, it keeps being my new favorite.
So you've made a ton of awesome video game themed stuff on Nerdy Nummies. What is your favorite video game of all time?
Oh, my. Of all time?
Of all time.
That's a really hard question.
If you want to give, like, an old school one and a current one, that's acceptable.
Like a childhood favorite?
Yeah. I'll accept that.
I have 3 childhood favorites. Okay, here they are.
You can say them all.
Oregon Trail.
Oh my God! Anybody who says Oregon Trail is their favorite video game wins the game. We're done. We're done here. Interview over. Like,
I win.
That's excellent. That's excellent. I'm so excited.
It's like one of the games that would run on our computer. Oregon Trail, Chips Challenge, and do you remember King's Quest?
I do.
Anybody?
I do.
Oh, you do? Okay, okay.
That's excellent. That's excellent. You should have waited till the 3rd one to pull out that Oregon Trail, though, because that was such a good one.
Yeah, I should have kept that one.
Okay, you have an awesome list of favorite games. I love them.
Okay.
They're amazing. Have you ever played World of Warcraft at all?
I have not. And I feel so bad, like, saying this to you.
I withdraw your win.
Okay, well, okay, wait. but I do love Blizzard games, and I have been playing Diablo forever,
Yep.
and I
Yep.
did, you know, the new Diablo 3. I played through all of that, and I love watching StarCraft as an esport. And from all my friends who play WoW, the only reason I really never got into it is because I heard that it's amazing. I heard that it is so addictive, and I was like, if I start playing WoW, I will not have Nerdy Nummy Show anymore. I am nervous that I'll just never make any other videos again. It will just be all WoW, because I have one of those personalities that when I do something, I get fully invested. Like when I watch the Dexter series, I watch every single episode ever and like don't sleep for 5 days. So I'm really nervous that WoW would be the perfect combination monster that I will never leave my house again.
It's true, especially with the new expansion. They've added so many more like casual friendly things where even if you're not raiding or hardcore PvPing, there's still tons of stuff to do at all times. But yeah, we could refer a friend if you ever wanted to like try that out.
I would love
It's pretty fun. I think you can play for free to level 20. I don't even think you have to pay anything if you ever wanted to just try it. Yeah. I'm just saying, you would love You a Panda. They're so cute.
I did the test play of it when we were at BlizzCon. I had so much fun. I played with Muzzafuzza and Dodger, and I was like, oh god, this is dangerous for me.
It's good stuff.
You know what? I might live life a little dangerously. I might try this.
It's real fun. If you ever wanted to try it, I'll be your tour guide.
I would love that. Okay.
It'd be fun.
And if I get addicted and you never see me again,
blame me.
Then you'll know where I'm right here. I'm wowing.
Your chair looks pretty comfy. That looks like a chair that's built for a WoW player.
It's like a pillow. I feel like I just would never. I already stay indoors so much. I feel like it's just trouble. It's a perfect combination of trouble.
I like this. I like things that are trouble, apparently. Yeah. I don't know.
That's okay.
So, okay, we got all the video game and nerdy stuff out of the way. How did you get into, like, acting? Like, how did you decide you wanted to be an actress? How did you, like, really get into it?
It started in high school. I started doing acting classes to get over my shyness. I was really, really shy in middle school and elementary school. And so I started doing that to get more comfortable, get more outgoing in front of people. And then it grew from there. Acting classes, and I started doing theater. And then I started getting lead roles in theater. And my confidence started building.
Yeah.
And then commercials, and then web series. And then I got an agent in California, so I moved to California. And while I was here, I got a few guest stars, and I was working in the acting world and doing years of acting classes. Things were going really well. I just noticed that the market is crazy oversaturated right now, and because of the economy crashing, they're just making less films, and a lot of A-listers, film stars, are moving into television. And so when they're moving into television, then the television stars, it's just so
they're coming to YouTube is what they're doing.
Yeah, they are. A lot of actors are coming to YouTube, like Terry Crews, and Robert De Niro did an interview, and that he's getting into YouTube, and it's just now with new media, it's just changed so much where I was like, you know, I don't want to go the traditional way of acting anymore. I want to have fun and be creative and kind of make my own stuff and then see where that leads me. I'm so much happier now than I was 3 years ago doing the traditional Hollywood route thing. So
yeah, that's great.
That's kind of my full circle story is, yeah, just started slow and then it just kind of naturally went that way and now here I am.
Yeah. No, that's awesome, though. It's always good if, like, you end up somewhere you didn't expect, but it's better than what you expected. Like, that's, I don't know, it's one of those, like, really good, heartwarming stories.
Yeah, it's totally weird, because I had no clue what I was going to be, you know, or what I'd be doing now. That's just kind of random.
Yeah, people ask me all the time, like, where do you think you'll be in 5 years? No clue. Couldn't even begin to guess. Because if you'd asked me 5 years ago if I would be here, who'd be like, I picture myself in 5 years making videos in my bedroom.
Yep.
Like,
I bake and play video games, and that's like what I do.
That's awesome. Excellent. When you were acting, what was your favorite character that you've ever played?
Oh, wow. That's really hard. I love theater, so anything I did in theater. Favorite character. You know, this is really weird. Web series, the one that was done by TGS, the game station.
Are you talking about Dr. Mario?
I love being Nurse Joy.
I love you as Nurse Joy.
It was so much fun. She's one of my favorite, little characters, and so that was just so much fun. And she's very, unaffected by anything. She's almost robotic, and I love that. I want to play villains and things that are just completely.
That's excellent.
Almost kind of robotic. Not phased by anything, and I don't know. That was really fun. But I don't know. In Hollywood, it was a really small thing, but I got to play a Guidette on Sunny in Philadelphia for their Jersey Shore episode, and I got to meet Danny DeVito, and he is my favorite actor of all time. He is my number one guy. He is the bee's knees. He is why I wanted to start acting. He's awesome. Petite and Italian, and I'm petite and Italian. I was like, Danny! I love the guy. I love his comedy, his sense of humor. And so when I got to meet him and talk with him and work with him, I was on cloud 9.
That's awesome.
I think that was probably the favorite. That and Nurse Joy.
That's awesome. Yeah, I love that. For more Girl on Girl with Ro, check out the annotations on your screen now.